Hey, happy Homebrew Wednesday, everybody. I've got a treat. I've got this one. No label. I know what it is though. But I bet you can guess when I show you this one. That's right. We're going to do the side-by-side taste testing and see what we got. I am going to keep this video short, primarily because this is my only day off in 11 days, and I'm not happy about that, and I want to spend as much time with the missus as possible, who is walking around watching me do this right now and probably laughing on the inside at me. Anyway, let's dive into these bottles with the good old BrewTubers bottle opener and enjoy. I'll pour them so you can see. This is the clone. A little bit of a hiss there. I don't think it's got too much carbonation, so this will be an aggressive pour. And just because this carbonation does look low, I will actually be letting the rest of them sit in the pantry for a little bit longer. And hopefully we can get some more out of it. They have been sitting for 2 weeks, so you think they would be ready, but you never know. So the Sam Adams glass is the clone, and then just in the standard craft beer glass, we got the real deal. Now this one, I know they're quite carbonated, so we'll do a gentle pour. Now, this one's not as bad as the one I drank last night. So there we have it. We got both of them. We'll move the camera back. First we'll take a look at the clarity. You see the color. Look at the color of both of them. They're fairly close. You can actually see the carbonation. Mine's a little bit cloudy. And I believe mine is also a little bit darker. And, obviously mine may be cloudier just because it's simply not filtered. Other than that, you know, color's similar. I think mine's a little darker, possibly from Maillard reaction in the brew kettle. And I also had some efficiency issues and things like that. So any of that could have contributed, but let's get a nose. Not a whole lot of hop aroma. Mine's a little bit more biscuity on the nose. You know what, I forgot something to cleanse my palate. I'll be right back. Alright, we're all set. Label out. Or label in, whatever. Alright, so first, let's start off with the actual fat tire. Biscuity, real clean, well balanced between the bitterness and the sweetness of the malt. It's got a lot of malt character, and that would be from the, I believe it's the Victory malt that they use in their grain bill. If they use it, that is, I'm just assuming, because that's what the clone calls for. Some really good stuff there. Let's see how mine compares. We'll do a little rinse here. Alright, so biscuity. I don't know, I can't explain all the flavors in there, and I'm not in the mood to at the moment. Now this one's a clone. A lot more malt character, and honestly, in my opinion, that could just be simply from the fact that I used the amount of grain that was supposed to be necessary for a 5-gallon batch, and my numbers were off, so I only made it a 3.5-gallon batch. That could also contribute to why it's a little bit darker. But other than that, if you've had a fat tire, the actual fat tire, the clone recipe that I have is very similar. A little bit maltier, but that could be because of my poor processes in the brew room that day, aka the kitchen. But they are very close. So close, in fact, that I really can't say. Well, I know which one I like more, and that's gonna. I mean, it's mine, obviously. You gotta take pride in your work. But it's so close that I actually want to try and brew this one again and get it all right and see how close it comes to this one. So there will be a part 2 to this video, but it could be like 3 months away. But there will be another attempt at brewing the clone for sure, because once we get into the new house and I get the kegerator, it'll be on tap, and we will do another side by side. Oh no, it'll happen. But we'll be back next week. And I hope everyone's having a good Homebrew Wednesday. I'm sorry I don't have much this week. I'm just not a very happy camper today. Because while you're all watching this on Wednesday, I will be getting dicked around at work for no reason. Except for the fact that the people who schedule us are incompetent at their jobs. Anyway, I'm not going to go on a rant because I've been doing that for a couple hours now. And I want to relax with these. Cheers, happy Homebrew Wednesday. We'll see you next weekend. Say bye.
Bye.
She's a little sick, so her voice is a little...
No.
See you guys later.